Hey everybody, and welcome back to the RC Retro channel. As you can see, I have a couple different projects going on my workbench right now. I'm multitasking at the moment, but in this particular episode, I'm trying to get my Terra Conqueror back up and running. I got this a few months back, but it wasn't until a few weeks ago that I put a running video out on this. I was at the ball field with a couple friends, we were running our cars, and this lasted about 3 minutes. My friend and his Kyosho Scorpion basically drove right over the front of this and snapped the shock tower in half. And I want to say that happened because the plastic was probably brittle due to age, or maybe there was already a stress fracture in there that I didn't see. But good news is that this is basically a souped up manta ray. And the manta ray has been re-released, which means that there are a plethora of parts out there, right? Unfortunately, those parts are all located overseas. So I was able to get a new 8 parts tree. The bad news was that it came from overseas, and it took 3 to 4 weeks to get here. With everything going on in the world, that's how long shipping is taking, right? So I'm going to get this new shock tower on, do a little time-lapse video, get it ready, and then take it out to the park and give it a good blast. The blast that it deserves, right? And get some good footage. And I'm really looking forward to that because 3 minutes did not satisfy my appetite. You know, I really want to go out there and play with this and see what it really can do. And you know, it deserves it. It's a cool looking car. It has a CPR unit in here, the P160F, and it has the original Dynatech 01R motor in here as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. And also, one other thing I have to do is not only when my friend drove over the whole front end of the car did it snap, but the car flipped over and the wing actually cracked as well. So I'm going to get some tape underneath there and put some shoe glue on there and repair that, and then we're going to get it out on the field and have some fun with it. So I just finished taking off the rest of the shock tower, and in doing so I realized that this screw hole right here and this screw hole right here both are cracked as well. So I took off the top of the diff case and I realized that these screw holes are actually attached to the whole front gearbox. So this is actually a bigger job than I assumed. So now I gotta take out the whole front gearbox and replace it. Luckily enough, the whole front gearbox is also included with the 8 parts tree, so I really lucked out. As I further took apart the gearbox, I realized a couple of the screws from underneath as I backed them out were rusted. I was like, what the hell is going on? Why are these all rusted? Because there's other screws on the car that aren't rusted. And sure enough, once I opened up the gearbox, look at that. Can you see that? Look at that ball bearing, how rusted it is. Alright, well, let's get that out, cleaned up, put a new one in, and put this back together.
Well, Terra
Conqueror has a new front end. Something simple turned into something a little bit more complex. No biggie, took about 15 to 20 minutes. In time-lapse time, that's about a minute and a half. On to the wing. Going for broke. You know what's gonna make me broke? This damn hobby, because it's so friggin' expensive. Alright, the Terra Conqueror wing is off. It is pretty much cracked all the way through, but we are gonna make this fully functional again. With a little drywall tape and shoe glue, we are gonna repair this and get it back on the Terra Conqueror.